Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I like to dance to Asian pop music. I find it fun and engaging, so I have my projects here. I'm also learning Japanese and vlogging at the same time, so I'm monthly Japanese vlogs, as well as other things in this channel too, so please explore. I have a separate channel called Yan Can Sorta Cook, where I try to make food, share what I eat in a day, and talk about different food, snacks, drinks, and restaurants with you all. These two channels are full of things that I like and I enjoy, so thank you for being here and welcome to my little community. Alright, we're listening to a comeback, I think Anniversary by I.O.I, and it was like a survival program, and to be honest, I followed halfway through. I actually followed 101 a lot more, but it's the same idea, same competition, if you will, back then, and yeah, it was very successful, the show, at least for me. I enjoyed it and watched most of it, right? But yeah, I.O.I is having an anniversary, and so I'm really glad to see them. I have followed Somi the most, I think, out of all the girls when they have comebacks, but I do recognize maybe other girls' faces, as in like 3 or 4. I am bad at names, so probably won't remember their names, but when I see their faces, I'll try to like let you know. But the name of their comeback song is Suddenly, like suddenly surprising us, suddenly being back together. I'm sure many of them are good friends, and so they have this opportunity to, you know, spend more time together and perform together. I bet that was very touching and also very good. So anyways, I'm guessing it might be a little slower in pace, and maybe do some of their old like songs that they have. Popular one. Anyways, new viewers, I watched the whole thing first before I talk about it, share my thoughts, and maybe have questions for you too. So without further ado, let's check out their comeback song right now. Okay, I am blocking Somi. I also remember her face too. I know she's one of the taller members, so that caught my attention back then and now. Maybe they're looking at each other, and then when they pan out, we'll see more members? I don't know. Maybe they'll have a party. Anywho, let's check it out right now. meet, we leave, we meet again. I'm guessing. I'm blocking it. Okay, it's great to see them again. Oh, there's a bit more. Hold up. I'm blocking something. Oh, it's like a receipt. How cute. Ah, especially when they were all standing together, I can definitely recognize and remember a lot more. Of course, makeup and, they matured. It was 10 years ago, right? Definitely had more glow-ups since then. So, I can recognize most of them. Ooh. Anyways, I'm going to shrink myself because in this area, I blocked a lot of people. So let's go back to the beginning and share other things that caught my attention. Alright, I'm here. Is that okay? Alright, so this song definitely. I'm right here. Alright, let's get started. This song really had 90s vibe with the recording, the beats, the melody, the key. So, nostalgic, even though they are a lot younger. I mean, some of them might have been born in the late 90s, mid 90s. But I mean, overall, the style is a little older than maybe the time we grew up, but it's showing we're going back in time. I didn't put the English caps. I'm sorry, I should have. I'm not sure why I was off, but anywho, everyone had their little story, their little parts, and then I'm trying to figure out who is who, and then eventually I'm like, yeah, I recognize actually a lot of them, and it's bringing back good memories of when they were very little. They didn't know what was going on. Many had little experience or only some, and now they're the star. Glitter! So it was nice. I love to see their acting, a little bit of goofiness, kind of random. But as we saw more and more of this MV, we can see them being more wacky and silly and goofy, randomly dancing. It gave me Wednesday vibes of just dance and, doing all these random freestyles that I would probably do too. When they say go dance, I'll be like, yeah. And so everyone looked really pretty. The style suits them really well. The outfits, the hairdos and makeup, gorgeous. And I just really like a lot of the close-ups and having the chance to see them real close, right in the face. But then we started hanging out and spending time with all the members, and that was really nice to see them all. And so there were some goofy moments, and I love this random dance part too. I'm like, what is going on? All right. And then this running part gave old 90s vibe for me at least, or even early 2000s. I don't know. I don't know my era. I didn't really listen to American songs, but this gave me American editing vibes based on my personal experiences, which is not a lot. But yeah, and then we were able to see everyone. Kind of goofy though. Don't know if I can find a good spot, but we have some silly ones coming up, and then we have other maybe more quiet members, so to speak, and they're like, So I just love how their personalities can be really different, but it all worked out really well together, and now they're all good friends. The outfits, the color vibes, the curtain, the couch, it definitely gave me an older vintage style as well. And then I think she's the leader, the one who is in acting more now, I believe. She was also number 1, I think, in I.O.I. But anywho, she's like, let's dance, and everyone is at first, okay, all right. And then they got more and more into it as well. So it's warming up to one another as it's been a while, but then it's you can be goofy ASAP right away. And then everyone is smiling a lot more. Right before they were hesitant kind of, and now they're close and good friends. Love the idea of white t-shirts and denim. I feel it's just great. There's so many girls, but I feel they all connected well, have their own personalities, but also good friends with one another. I really liked how of course they will get sprayed, and it shouldn't be a surprise, but then some of them were like, oh, okay, I don't mind, and then later on with more, they're like, just kidding, and they all just like crouch into a little ball, especially her. Anyways, very cute and fun. And then I liked how we have the phrase, we meet, we leave, we meet again. So like they debuted, they disbanded, and now they're back. I hope there are more opportunities for them to shine, as they have many fans, and fans want to see them, even if some may be busy while others are available. I think it would be great for, you know, them to have opportunities to have small groups and like perform from time to time. That would be awesome if they are available and if they're up to it. But yeah, it's great to see them all again. They definitely have grown and more mature, or it could be the makeup too, but it's just great to see them again and continue to support them in their different paths. And when they collab, like today, or this time I should say, continue to support their song Suddenly, and I will see you in another video. Thank you, goodbye.